Hi, Jim Wronghole Helpman here. We have to have a talk. Canceling my Netflix subscription. This guy's fucked up. It's called Abducted in Plain Sight. No more Netflix and chill for me. It's gonna be YouTube and Fab. This movie, this unbelievably fucked up movie, just it's a documentary about parents just fucking letting their kid down and letting her get victimized and fall in love with a fucking creep guy that's like so fucking. If Chris Hansen is Superman, this guy is absolutely Zod. Absolutely Zod. Absolutely. Yes, that's him. It's in Utah. Mormons. That probably explains like half of it right there, right? Literally, if they would have said, this guy worked in the early 80s at the Bill Cosby Sleep Research Center, I would fucking believe, like, oh, that's totally the head rapist right there. That's what that guy does. He just, that's what he does. He just fucking rapes people. That's how he got the job there. You know, the interview was simple. They're like, why should we hire you? It's like, yeah, I'm a great rapist. What makes you a great rapist? I never take no for an answer. Guess that would make you a pretty good rapist. This movie's fucked up. Fucked up in ways that are just like, It's about a guy that starts grooming his young neighbor and touching her, molesting her. On family trips, molest. Ends up kidnapping her. Going to Mexico, where they get married. And he gets caught and he gets brought back, but the parents refuse to even dream of, helping with the investigation or testifying against him because the mother had fallen in love with him. And he was fucking the mom. Dad must have been pissed. Dad wasn't pissed because he was fucking the wife. Dad was pissed because one day they went for a drive and the guy was talking about how frustrated he was with his wife. So he said, well, he was visually aroused. This is what happens when we don't let people be themselves, okay? This is what happens when the world gets full of, repressed homosexuals. They end up moving to Utah, trying to get married, pray the gay away, right? You're one of the most intolerant fucking places when it comes to homosexuality. I'm guessing Mormons are really against it. Really against it. I might be wrong. All I know is I've never heard a story of a Mormon church higher-up molesting a little boy. I think they're that dedicated to hating homosexuals where they're like, no. Like, but it's a child. No. It's still gay, and in the eyes of the Lord, that's wrong. Let people do what the fuck they want to do. That's how this shit happens, okay? The guy can't go fucking tell anybody because he's giving the dude that's fucking raping his daughter hand jobs. Hand jobs to the guy. That's some fucking balls, dude. You're fucking my daughter. You're fucking my wife. And now I'm, rubbing the twat snot off of your meat whistle with my hand. I'm giving you a hand job and she's making you a sandwich and then you're going to cuddle with my daughter. Some fucking problems there. Right there. Here's the thing. I don't think most straight guys hate gay guys. I do know that most straight guys hate straight guys that fuck other dudes. Undercover brothers, shit like that. It's like, just be who, so we can read you, okay? Men are like, we're territorial, we're predatory, we size each other up, right? We just want to know if we can fucking take you in a fight. Or on a date. Just make it that fucking simple. That's all. I don't care if you're gay. Gay people don't fucking upset me. They don't offend me. They don't fucking anything to me. Nothing. As a matter of fact, I'm happy to meet them. Tell you a little story. When I lived in San Antonio, at a company party, right? It's like a potluck thing, right? And there's this dude, and I could tell he's, a little, whatever, and we're talking and whatever, and things are getting, and I'm trying to just, kind of, let him know that it's not what I'm offering, right? Like, if you want a bunch of jokes about women's flaps, I'd be more than happy. I don't think you like that. And if you want me to tell dick jokes, you won't look at them the same way when you will, like when I talk about them. You'll be like, ugh, I want that anywhere near me. That sounds horrible. So we're going and we're talking. I'm like, this motherfucker just fucking talking, just trying to get in my butt. So I grab a fucking plate, start walking over to where the fucking dessert was, and there was cake, and I'm looking, and there's like 1 or 2 pieces of cake left. I'm like, motherfuck. And this dude's slow as fuck, and he's like in my way talking and shit, and you know, we're walking, and then he gets to the table just right before me, and takes the last piece of cake. I'm like, that's great. Thanks, guy that fucks other dudes. You just ruined my life and caused me to hate a whole subsect of the human population because you took the last piece of cake and I'm selfish. You just so happen to be a homosexual, so now I blame you all. And he turns and he hands me the piece of cake. I said, you're not going to eat that? He's like, no, I can't. I have diabetes. He wasn't gay at all. Diabetic. I know it sounds ridiculous, but that further proves my point. Homosexuals are just diabetics to me, right? So we're not even eating on the same menu. You've got a thing with your, whatever. There's a gland that's not working. You can't get the fucking insulin to help metabolize the pussy. I don't know how it works. I don't know. I think if they bite you, become one, though. Might be wrong. Might be full of shit on that. We're not eating on the same menu. We're not. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. This dude purposely tried to fucking get away from that because it wasn't socially acceptable. So he went to all these lengths to fucking do this shit. And then this shit happens to his daughter. And then he can't even defend her because he's so ashamed that, he's giving handjobs. I mean, honestly, it's not even that. This whole story comes out of me way too fucking embarrassed to even dream about any of this, right? And then the mother can't say anything either because now she's an adulterer, which also they don't fucking, really stand for over there. That's like another form of homosexuality. Fucking weird. You can have fucking, they have 4 wives, but they all gotta know about each other. I can have 4 wives, but I can't fuck on any of them. Not worth it if you ask me. Now this guy, that's a special kind of something. I even argue that he's not even gay. I'd even further the argument that he's probably way straighter than me. Where I would not fucking get a hand job from a dude just for a piece of ass. I don't care who the fuck she is. I don't know. All I know is there's a chick over there, I'm like, man, she's hot. And they're like, well, you can have her. She'd have to blow me first. I'd be like, honestly, I really don't have the time of my life for a relationship right now. Maybe I should work on me and getting the fuck away from you. It's like Weinstein on steroids and Viagra and cocaine and meth. Stage 4 boner. Going around just slamming it in everybody. You want me to believe that Epstein killed himself? Show me proof that he watched this in his cell right before, and I'll totally believe you. Be like, oh yeah, well you take something that he fucking loved, which was fucking kids, and then you make it weird like this? Like, I got nothing to live for. Can't even jerk off to little ones anymore. You guys fucking threw this shit in there. I thought I was a player. I had a whole fucking island. I never fucked a dad. I didn't even think of that. Tell you what, this is what we do. Satisfy everybody. Inclusion, right? That's what we're fucking on. Based on the age of the minor, there's a waiting period. So if she's 10 years old, then there's an 8-year waiting period. Okay? And of course, the age, it'll change. The waiting period will change. Basically, you have to wait until they're fucking adults, you nasty fuck. Or if you pull this off, if you can fuck both parents too, then go ahead. My kids will be safe. My kid, unless, you know, I have to have that conversation with my kids. Like, if you see Ryan Reynolds sneaking around here, no homo, but I would. The dad, I never even would have fucking. Dude, that's like the Trinity right there. That's all 3 leaves of the clover. They had a dog, they had a bit of 4-leafer. God, that's so fucked up. Talking about aliens in here. So, good luck jerking off to that from now on. If you're a dude into fucking tentacle shit, kiss that goodbye. This documentary makes living with R. Kelly pretty spankable, honestly. If you're into chicks that just cry the whole time. Why the hell you'd want to rape a bunch of fucking people that are so negative? I have no fucking idea. No idea.